Good day, math learners. This time, we will be talking on the equations of circles tangent to a line. For example number 1, find the equation of the circle with center at the origin and tangent to the line 4x plus 3y equals 10. Consider this illustration that the radius of the circle is the directed distance from the line 4x plus 3y equals 10 to the center of the circle at 0, 0. Applying the formula from the directed distance from a line to a point, we get r is equal to the absolute value of a x sub 1 plus b y sub 1 minus c over square root of a squared plus b squared. Take note, class, make sure that the equation of the line is written in standard form, which is ax plus by is equal to c. So, the given are the equation of the line, which is 4x plus 3y equals 10, in which a is equal to 4, b is equal to 3, and c is equal to 10. The coordinates of the center of the circle are 0 and 0, in which we can label them as x sub 1 and y sub 1. X sub 1 is equal to 0 and y sub 1 is equal to 0. So, the solution is to use the formula of getting the distance from the center to the point of tangency, which is r is equal to the absolute value of a x sub 1 plus b y sub 1 minus c over square root of a squared plus b squared. Then, substitute the values of the variables, and they are r is equal to the absolute value of 4 times 0 plus 3 times 0 minus 10 over square root of 4 squared plus 3 squared. Then, simplify further. 4 times 0, the answer is 0. 3 times 0, the answer is 0. 0 plus 0, the answer is 0. So 0 minus 10, the answer is negative 10. That is why we have the absolute value of negative 10 as our value for our numerator. And then 4 squared, the answer is 16, and 3 squared, the answer is 9. So we have square root of 16 plus 9 as our solution for denominator. And simplify them further. 16 plus 9, the answer is 25. The square root of 25 is 5, so we have 10 over 5. And the simplest form would be 2. So our radius has the distance of 2 units. Since the center 0, 0 and r is equal to 2, then the equation of the circle must be this: x squared plus y squared is equal to r squared. And then substitute the value of r, which is 2, and we have x squared plus y squared is equal to 2 squared, or x squared plus y squared is equal to 4. For example number 2, find the equation of the circle with center at 5, 5 and tangent to the line 4x minus 3y plus 10 equals 0. So, the given are the equation of the line, which is 4x minus 3y plus 10 equals 0. Again, we have to transform this equation of the line into its standard form. So, we need to transpose 10 to the right side of the equation, and it will become 4x minus 3y equals negative 10, in which a is equal to 4, b is equal to negative 3, and c is equal to negative 10. The coordinates of the center of the circle are 5 and 5, in which we can label them as x sub 1 and y sub 1. So x sub 1 is equal to 5 and y sub 1 is equal to 5 as well. So the solution is to use the formula of getting the distance from the center to the point of tangency, which is r is equal to the absolute value of a, x sub 1 plus b, y sub 1 minus c, over square root of a squared plus b squared. Substitute the values of the variables and they are r is equal to the absolute value of 4 times 5 plus negative 3 times 5 minus negative 10 over square root of 4 squared plus negative 3 squared. Then simplify them further. 4 times 5, the answer is 20. Negative 3 times 5, the answer is negative 15. And minus negative 10, the answer would be 10. So the solution for our numerator would be the absolute value of 20 minus 15 plus 10 over 4 squared, the answer is 16. Negative 3, the squared, the answer is 9. So we have square root of 16 plus 9. Okay, so simplify them further. We have 20 minus 15, that makes it 5. 5 plus 10, that makes it 15, or absolute value of 15 as our numerator. And 16 plus 9, the answer is 25. So we have square root of 25 in our denominator. And then simplify them further. The absolute value of 15 is 15, and square root of 25, the answer is 5. So 15 divided by 5, the answer is 3. So the radius has the distance of 3 units. We are not yet done since we are asked to get the equation of the circle. So we consider the coordinates of the center 5, 5 and label them with h and k. So h is equal to 5 and k is equal to 5. R is equal to 3 as what we have computed earlier. So the equation of the circle has this form. Quantity of x minus h squared plus the quantity of y minus k squared is equal to r squared. So we will substitute the values of h, k, and radius, and it will become x minus 5 squared plus y minus 5 squared is equal to 3 squared. So we have to simplify 3 squared, and that makes it 9. So the equation of the circle in standard form is x minus 5 squared plus y minus 5 squared is equal to 9. To write the general form of its equation, use the standard form of the equation and expand each binomial using the square of binomial. So we have the quantity of x minus 5 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals 9. According to the concept of square of binomial, if we have this x minus 5 squared, its first term should be squared, this one. So we have x squared as the product of this square of binomial for the first term. And then to get the second term twice, the product of its first term, which is x, and the second term. So 2x times negative 5, the answer would be negative 10x. To get the third term, you're going to square negative 5. So the answer is 25 plus the same process that we have used earlier. to expand y minus 5 squared. So to get the first term, you are going to square the first term here. So the answer will be y squared. And then to get the second term, twice the product of the first term, which is y, and then negative 5, or 2 times y times negative 5, the answer is negative 10y. And then to get the third term of the product, you're going to square this negative 5. So negative 5 squared, the answer is 25. Then copy equals 9. After that, arrange the terms with the highest exponent alphabetically, and it will become x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 10y plus 25 plus 25 equals 9. Transpose 9 to the left side and simplify by combining the constant term according to the indicated operation. So it will become like this: x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 10y plus 25 plus 25 minus 9 equals 0. So 25 plus 25, the answer is 50. And 50 minus 9, the answer is 41. So the general form of the equation of the circle is x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 10y plus 41 equals 0. Hence, the equation of the circle is x minus 5 squared plus y minus 5 squared equals 9 in standard form, and x squared plus y squared minus 10x minus 10y plus 41 equals 0 in general form. Thank you for listening, math learners.